Hey guys, it's Rocky and welcome to my channel. Before we start, if you would like to, go ahead and subscribe down below. I post on Tuesdays and Saturdays. And yeah, let's go ahead and begin with this story time. So as you can see from the title, I almost got scammed on care.com. If you don't know what that is, it's like a babysitting or tutoring or like cleaning the house for somebody. It's just like working to get extra money. And I've been on it for like a couple years now. So this happened last summer. I am going to use the real names of these people because I don't even think it's their real names, to be honest. I'm pretty sure they're fake. And let me just say, thank God I don't have my license, and thank God I'm very shy, because I honestly could have gotten into a lawsuit if I would have continued with this scam. So if you would like to know more, just go ahead and continue watching. Okay, so I was in Vegas visiting my friends for a month so I can go graduate with them, and I was just turning 18 at the time. And when you're 18 on care.com, you can like control your own account. Like your parents don't have to like watch over it or anything. And I finally turned 18 and I was like, when I come back to Tennessee, I can start babysitting and I can start tutoring and doing all of that. So I downloaded the Care app on my phone and then I put in my number and stuff. When you put in your number on the care.com website, you will get text messages either from like strangers, or they'll like text you saying you got a care.com message. So, like, go check out the website and like it'll show you. And I'm in bed with Izzy, my friend Izzy, and I'm in her house. We're just laying down and I get this text message, and I'll go ahead and leave like an example right here. I don't have the exact picture because I never thought any of this would happen and I didn't screenshot it. I get this text and it says I'm offering like $350 a week if you babysit my kid. Or no, it was like, hello Raquel, my sister is coming from Norway like to Tennessee, to your area, and she needs a babysitter. She's offering $350 a week. Here's her email, and just message her and she'll message you back. And so that's what I did. I'm gonna start looking on the side of my computer so I can read the text messages or like the emails that were going on, and like, yeah, I'll just talk about what was happening. Okay, so I sent a message to this lady. Her name was Brenda, and I was saying like, I was sent a message by somebody who was your sister. If you need any help with childcare, just let me know. We can discuss everything if you would like to. And she responds back and she's like, how are you doing? I'm Brenda. My husband's name is Christopher. I told my sister I needed help. I recently got a contract with the US Navy. It's a private search job. We will be needing somebody to run some few errands and do babysitting. What's your zip code? We need someone to work 3 days a week for 4 hours a day. Now I was pretty, like, I had like no friends in Tennessee, so I was pretty open, so I was like, okay, yeah, this will be fine, you know, $350 a week, why not? And you have to go pick up the child. They're like a few blocks away, taking him home, bath, brushing his hair, you know, just acting like the mother basically, and give him meals, clean him, you know, whatever. I will trust you with this. I will be offering you $350 a week. And then again, she says, I will be needing your service for 4 hours at any time that's good for you, which, okay. And I'm being fake. I'm like, hello, wow, Norway, so cool. Yes, I would love to take care of your son. I'm very trustful and reliable, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'm 18, just graduated from high school. You know, I want to major in elementary education when I'm in college, which is what I'm doing. So I would love to work with kids and tutor him or babysit him and do whatever. She kind of just tells me about like her son, that like his name's Alex and he's 3 and he's very active, and she again talks about the $350 and she's like, I'm gonna be sending you a check. I forgot how much money the check was, but she said, I'm gonna be giving you a check. You just take out $350 that first week for yourself, and the rest of the money you go out shopping and you know, get the groceries for us. And you need to have it before like the arrival time. Now, it doesn't make any sense why she would make me like get the groceries before they're even coming into town, and like I don't even get her address to her house or anything like that. But I come back from Vegas on June 17th, and I'm like, I just got back from my vacation, but it sounds perfect. And I give her my email, my full name, my address, my age, my phone number, acceptance of offer, $350 weekly. Yes, I accept it. And then I said, I'm available to start any day that you want me to. I'm back in Tennessee. I'm not going to be doing much this summer. And then she continues to give me her life story, like I really cared anyways. And she's talking about being married to her husband, met in college, has a kid. She sends me photos of them, and like this is like why I thought it was legit, I guess, because there were like multiple photos. There was like 4 photos of them. I'm not gonna show the photos, but it was like the same family, and like they were taking pictures. And I don't know, they look like they weren't from America, so I'm just kidding, that was really mean. No, but they look like they were from like I don't know, like I don't want to be mean, but I don't know. Never mind. Just don't listen to what I have to say. I'm being fake once again. I'm like, it's great how you guys have been together since college. I love the photos that you sent me. You guys seem like such nice people. Thank you for letting me know this information. And then she sends me a message a couple days later. My mother-in-law passed away, so I will not be arriving until the 30th instead. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I have to update you, blah, 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 blah. Just all of that. And then she says I sent a check. I'm sorry for your loss. Just blah blah blah, all of that. I'm like rushing through the story, so it's not like a million minutes long. Thank you for the notification and keeping me updated. So basically I was just kind of waiting for the check now, and I didn't want to tell my mom anything. I didn't tell my parents any of this because they would honestly think it was sketchy, so yeah. And then 2 days later, again on the 22nd of June, how are you doing today? My husband told me the check will be delivered to you today. And it was delivered to me on that day. I remember that was very scary. I was like, what the heck? So the check was given to me. Deduct $350 for your first week pay, and then use the rest of the money to go shopping. And then she gave me a text now number, which would be her phone number to text her on, so we don't have to email each other anymore. Okay, so I get the text now number and we start texting on the phone. I wish I had these messages, but if I would have known I would be telling this story, I would have kept all the messages. But unfortunately I don't, I just have the emails. Except for one text that I sent from my friend that you guys will see in just a little bit. And I get the check and I text her and I'm like, okay, yes, finally, like I have the check. And I'm low-key like really excited. I'm like, wow, I got $350. Because me and my friends are planning to go to Michigan that summer, which we did. And I was like, I need to save up for money. I need a job. And this is perfect. Like I can save up for this $350 just for like a plane flight. And I think I said this earlier, but I don't remember how much the check was. I'm pretty sure it was either $500 or $1,000. It was no more than that though. And I needed to go to the store and I couldn't just walk. Like in Tennessee, you kind of have to have your license if you want to like get to places, because everything's like a little bit more distant because of how much land there is. Like in Nevada, you literally like it's like a 5-minute walk just to get to anywhere that you want to go. Like it was a 20-minute walk from like the casino to my house. Irrelevant. Anyways, I didn't have my license even though, you know, I'm 18. I still don't have my license. And I didn't want to text my mom. I didn't want to tell her this because she would think it was so sketchy and she'd be like, $350? Why are you getting $350? And then like I'd have to explain to her everything and I just didn't want to deal with it. Day by day, this woman just keeps bothering me and she's like, did you cash out the check yet? You know, have you gotten all your stuff yet? And she knows that I haven't cashed it out because one, I was honest, but because she was a scammer, she would probably know if the money got deducted from the check and like it would go to her account and just all this blah 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 stuff. And I just continue freaking out. I was to the point of tears because she was getting so mad at me and I was like, I'm a trustworthy person, I promise. Like I just don't know what to do. Like I don't have my license. I don't want to tell my mommy. I don't know. You can't trust me with this right now because I don't have my license. I can't just get the groceries. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Help me. And I just start freaking out and I'm like, I'm making up these excuses just like to like keep the days going and just kind of waiting. And I felt really bad at that time. I didn't really know what to do. And like you think she would like call me, but she never called me. She would just text me. 1 or like 2 nights later, I'm sitting down on the couch, reevaluating my life. I'm just like, what am I gonna do? I get this text, and the text that I posted earlier offering the $350, that was actually the text that I got this night, like a few nights later, like after getting the check. It was from completely somebody else offering $350. I was like, hold up. I was just offered $350 from somebody else. Now, I get these texts a lot, and this this Brenda girl, this was like my very first one. And when I get the second text offering again like 3 to 4 hours, $350 a week, I'm a little sketched out. And I start texting my friend Izzy, and she was like, okay, well maybe you should like look this up and check and see if it's a scam, or like talk to her or email this other person. So I emailed the guy, and he's kind of sending me the same information like Brenda did. And it's not like I just came from another country, but the grammar was very off. And again, it was just offering like 4 hours a week, $350. He was just saying the same thing. He's gonna be new into town, you know, he needs the groceries, he's gonna send me a check. And I was like, okay, wait a second. So I look up stuff online to like look for care.com scams. Unless you're actually a smart human being, unlike me, I'm gonna leave some of the links in the description below to like, if you have care.com and you want to find out like what's a scam, this is what I found. Like these exact websites are like what I found, and basically everything that was like said, almost all of it matched completely with this Brenda girl and like what was going on. A couple days later, I keep avoiding her. I'm like, I just don't want to deal with this. Maybe she'll go away, but you know, just day by day, she just keeps annoying the hell out of me. And I don't want to block her yet because I kind of want to see what happens. I start asking questions like, aren't you guys supposed to be here by now? What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. And she's also making excuses, but I just keep asking questions. I wish I remember what questions I was asking, but I don't remember. And this message that I sent was at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm cleaning in my house, and the girl Brenda messages me, and she's like, are you gonna go get the check? And I was like, well, first of all, Publix is closed, so I can't go anywhere, and it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, so you know, sorry, like I'm gonna have to do it later on today. And then I got a little bold, I got a little brave. I was like, she's not gonna find me. And I send this text message right here. Not today, Satan. And I was a little bold and brave, because like it's not like they had my address or anything. And she sends a text literally like a minute later, you are dead. So yeah, I was terrified. I was a little scared. That was a little bit of brave of me to do. When I said not today, Satan, I sent it to my friend Izzy, which is why I still have the text, or which is why I still have the picture. And my friends were like, you are insane. And I sent them the you are dead thing, and they're like, oh, you better watch out. I feel like a complete idiot because nobody ever came to my house, thankfully, but it was 3 o'clock in the morning and I was just absolutely terrified. I locked my door. I couldn't sleep until like 7 o'clock in the morning when people were finally starting to wake up, and I couldn't breathe, and I blocked the number, and to this day I'm pretty sure they're still blocked from my phone, and I'm terrified to unblock them to see what I get. Yeah, it was kind of brave for me to do, especially when they said you are dead. I was very terrified and very life-threatening, because I gave them my address first of all, and I gave them my full name. Now, Raquel, that's not very smart of you to do, hunty. Hunty, hunty, bunty. No, no, no. So it's definitely a lesson learned, and every time I do get text messages like that, it makes me actually want to message them and just kind of see what's gonna happen. Thankfully, nobody came to my house to kill me. We ended up moving like a month later anyways, so that was fine. And yeah, so that's how I almost got scammed on care.com. I didn't get scammed, thankfully. Or else I would have had to deal with a really big lawsuit. But yeah, so that's my story time. Be careful when you're on websites, whether it's like care.com, Tinder, Omegle, any website in general, and like, I don't know, just like auditioning for websites online, just stuff like that. Just be careful, because the internet is a very scary place, and I don't want anybody to go through the situation that I went through, especially if they don't think right and they end up cashing out that check, and then they have to go through like a lawsuit and stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Go ahead and leave a comment down below if you've ever actually gotten scammed on care.com, or if you've gotten scammed anywhere else online. Go ahead and like the video below if you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys Tuesday, and yeah, have a great day. Bye.